go. Doesn't look like we're gonna get into Post Realm Reborn content today, but we've got one last chapter of Hildibrand to go. It looks like we've got it's our final chapter. Let's see what we've got and how this ridiculous fucking story is going to end for Hildibrand in a Realm Reborn. This ought to be interesting. Let's fucking go. Shades of Sildee. I was wondering when you'd show up, Ryder. I hope you haven't made any plans for the night, because we've got a situation on our hands. Remember our good friend, the Phantom Thief? Well, it seems he's decided to branch out from burglary to cold-blooded murder. The rumors are to be believed, he's claimed 3 victims already, all influential members of Uldon's society. Mr. Many-Faces has been kind enough to leave one of his signature calling cards at every scene, leaving the doubt as to the identity of the murderer. The message is always the same. The weight of 5 corpses will bring the scales of justice to balance. More riddles. Not that you'll hear me complaining, no. The only thing my readers like more than a good mystery is a good murder mystery. Ever since the story broke, the Mithril Eye has been selling like Pond's cakes. The only rub is that it's left me no time to look into the thief's last message. Until now, that is. Shall we, Ryder? The hidden treasure of Ul'dah, was it? If there's anyone who can shed some light on this, it's you-know-who. The Sunsilk Tapestries. You know who? Who's you-know-who? Oh, Wymond, okay. Alright, onward. Itchy. I'm sleepy. Alright, here we go. Well now, if it ain't my favorite venturer, and my favorite Mithril Eye reporter along with him, tell me, what have I done to deserve the pleasure of your company today? I see. As much as I'd like to help 2 of my best mates, I'm afraid you found old Wyman at a loss. Ul'dah has more than its fair share of treasures hidden and otherwise. I reckon our phantom friend could be just about after any of them. I can tell you this much though. Whatever the thief's got his eyes on, he's got the Sultan Sworn right thither. Word holds that they've formed a regiment of their best and brightest to safeguard our royal vaults from this very threat. The Sultan Sworn aren't like to be forthcoming with information, but it's the only lead we've got. Come on, Ryder. I say it's time we paid a visit to the heart of the Sworn. Oi, hold up there, Ellie. I ain't generally the warrior type, but you may want to think twice before getting yourself involved in this. A man of my business develops a nose for danger, and this time, he stenches something fierce. You're a reporter, Ellie, and a fine one at that. Don't put that pretty neck of yours at risk trying to play hero. Your concern is touching, but I can assure you that I am ready for whatever dangers lie ahead. Besides, being a reporter is about more than selling papers. I have a duty to seek out the truth and convey it to the people. Come, Ryder. Time is of the essence. Alrighty, we need to go to the Alchemist Guild. Got it, okay. Only authorized personnel are allowed in. Oh, bugging me with a broadsword. It's the Gentleman of Light's adventure and companion, and that catty but cute reporter from the Mithril Eye. Well, if it isn't the self-styled warrior of light. Tell me, what tall tales did you spin to the Sultan's one recruiter to land yourself in this position? Only the 12 honest truth myth. Seeing that Gentleman of Light standing tall and triumphant that day, it moved me to the depths of my soul. Like. I vowed to put aside my sketchy past and serve the realm just like my hero, Master Hildibrand. The Sultans were impressed with my commitment and my sword arm, and they gladly welcomed me into their ranks. Wait, Don't tell me. You've come to assist Master Hildibrand in his investigation, haven't you? Huh, why didn't you say so sooner? It's the least I could do to help the mates who united me with my role model. You'll be wanting to speak with Felice. She's one of the sworn bests, and something of a history buff, it seemed. When she heard the thief was targeting the 4 relics of Belladia, she personally stepped forward and volunteered to lead the investigation. If anyone has the information you're looking for, it'd be her. Wait here while I get her. I can trust you not to touch anything, aye? A pleasure to meet you, Felice. My name is Ellie from the Mithril Eye. As you may have heard, we are researching the Phantom Thief case, and would appreciate any information that may shed light on recent events. The pleasure is mine, Miss Ellie. And if I'm not mistaken, that would make your companion friend here one Ryder Ninjuku, yes? You know Ryder? As any regular reader of the Mithril Eye would, I must confess to being something of an unabashed fan of your work. Though it hardly befits my station to say this, I was secretly hoping that you would show up to assist in the investigation. Doubtless the inspector, too, will also welcome a helping hand. The Sultan Sworn, the elite of Ul'Dan's elite. I can only hope they prove more competent than the bungling mercenaries I have dealt with thus far. Inspector Bryadian, always one step ahead of us. Ellie, Ryder, a moment if you would. Right there, very good. Now face me and don't move an ill. Inspector! What is that in your... The masking dust. A formula of my own devising that will allow us to see right through the thief's disguises. Analyzing the mask left behind at Vesper Bay, I was able to identify its composition and synthesize a counter-agent that would dissolve the disguise while leaving the wearer's face intact. In any event, it would appear the two of you are indeed who you appear to be. Brilliant, Inspector. The Phantom Thieves pulled the wool over our eyes for the last time. I fear it won't be so simple. The ingredients necessary to produce the dust are exceedingly rare. Even with the entire resources of the Sultan Sworn at our disposal, we were only able to produce a limited supply. I see. Well, I suppose it's better than nothing. That said, have you been able to identify the thief's next target? A hidden treasure of Ul'Da, the last of the 4 lost relics of Belladia. I fear not. I've pored through the histories time and again, but the only mention of these 4 relics is a vague reference in an old prophecy. Most serious scholars consider it little more than a fairy tale. When darkness falls and hope fades to despair, 4 warriors born of light shall descend in the righteous glare. The legend goes on to describe 4 sacred artifacts, one each possessed by these 4 Belladian heroes. It makes no mention as to their appearance or nature. 3 times we have tried to identify the thief's target, and 3 times has he foiled us by making off with something else entirely. Needless speculation will only play to the fiend's strengths. While all artifacts of Belladian origin have been sealed within the royal vault, and a regiment of our finest assigned to his protection, I have furnished all the guards with a supply of Damascus dust, and instructed them to be on the lookout for any suspicious personages. The Blackguard will be in chains before he can lay a dirty hand on the vault doors, let alone the treasures within. You have our word, my lady. Oh, shit. But there are even more disturbing matters at hand. Doubtless you have heard of the recent rash of murders perpetrated by our quarry. 3 straight down in a row with... I know. They don't like you. Wolfpuck, this game does not like you very much. The Sultan Sworn have launched an investigation, but the truth of the matter is that we have been far too occupied with the defense of the vaults to make any meaningful progress. We would be most grateful for any assistance you could offer. A lady asks and a gentleman answers! Oh, fuck, here we go. And there he is, the man of the hour. Yay! Fuck, Streamlabs. I'm gonna laugh if Streamlabs is the one to beat you and the only one to beat you. He's gotten close a few times. Cast all worry from your heart, my lady. Hildibrand, agent of inquiry, inspector extraordinaire, has arrived to set right what is wrong and bring the wicked to justice. And this must be the damasking dust that is the talk of the palace. Ah, but you need not waste your supply on me, Inspector. I assure you that I am exactly who I claim to be. Shame that. Inspector Hildibrand, we were not expecting you, but your services are most welcome. I will share all I know about the recent murders. The killer has claimed 3 victims thus far. The head of a publishing consortium, a high-ranking government official, and an influential scholar. Other than that, they were all influential figures in their respective circles. We can identify no common threads connecting the 3. Oh! This will prove a most satisfying case to crack indeed. And what of the method of killing? Conked over the head with a cudgel, gutted with a great sword, strangled with a subligar, mayhap? I'm afraid that we've identified no pattern. In any event, the murderer plots the deaths of 2 more even as we speak. We must take action and quickly. Understood, my lady. Clues may be scarce, but worry not. My realm-renowned powers of deduction are more than up to the task. I will see this burglar turned butcher delivered to justice. Your presence is heartening indeed, Inspector Hildibrand. Friends, please take this damasking dust with you. I fear we can spare but a single satchel, but I trust you will put it to good use. I think it's kind of weird that this guy is suddenly killing people. It's like he was fucking... Not good. Bringing a water then. Alright. I need a water. My throat be getting... Damn it. Got me my Wadu, my flavor packet. Let's go. I really thought we were going to get to post a Realm Reborn content today, but it looks like we're going to be doing Hildibrand today, too. But, I mean, this is the final chapter, though. I've been enjoying this, though. It's been fun. Nice little break from the seriousness of the MSQ. Alright, here we go. Come to accompany me on yet another case, friend. I like your gusto, but if you're auditioning to be my assistant, I fear that role has already been filled most aptly. Still, a gentleman welcomes the support of all his admirers. I shall henceforth name you thusly. Ryder, my ever-loyal associate! And now, my ever-loyal associate, the investigation calls. I propose that we begin by investigating the site at which the most recent victim met his demise. My questioning about the palace has revealed that the scholar's body was found not far from the 80 sins of Sasamo. Even the most circumspect of criminals cannot help but leave behind clues that will not elude my gaze. Friends, let us be off. Pray, alert me when you see anyone suspicious, my ever-loyal associate. We must put Miss Felice's damasking dust to good use. What, no more? Damn. Yeah, no, this is the final chapter of the Hildibrand story, and then we're going to be going back into the main scenario storyline to work our way towards the first expansion, which is Heaven's Ward. According to everybody I talked to, Heaven's Ward is like a huge step up in the storytelling from A Realm Reborn. So I'm good with that. Western Thanalan, okay. Oh yeah, no, the storyline of Final Fantasy XIV is pretty fucking long. I actually am gonna start, I still haven't uploaded, like, half of this shit to YouTube. Like, I need to start uploading all of the VODs to YouTube and shit. It's probably gonna be my project over the weekend, is getting all the VODs uploaded to YouTube and going. we go. Flowers? Yes, it is all becoming clear now. Our phantom killer is a florist who, in his hurry to escape, carelessly mislaid his wares. Just what do you think you're doing, eh? Eh? Oh, it's an old woman. Wrong voice. I'm the one who put those flowers there. To honor the memory of me poor boy. You dare defile his memory, eh? Eh? 1,000 pardons, my lady. Please accept my most sincere condolences on your loss. I am Hildibrand, agent of inquiry, inspector extraordinaire. I swear to you, on my own dear mother's name, that your son's killer will be brought to justice. As I was just saying, these flowers were clearly placed here by the family of the deceased, which can only mean... Leave this place. Run away while you still can. Run far, far away. Run or it'll turn you into a zombie, just like my poor, poor boy. A living person turned into a zombie. Nonsense. Not nonsense, my boy. History. Or have you not heard of the horrors of Sildee? Aye, Ulda's sibling nation, against which we waged war centuries ago. Much blood was shed by both sides, aye, but I speak of far greater horrors than death. An unholy drought brewed by a Sildeen alchemist, one with the power to turn the living to the undead, that his nation might command an army of mindless, deathless soldiers, the traitors spurn. They turned my poor boy into a heap of rotten flesh and ran him through. But you won't hear that from the Sultan's sworn. Thal alone knows why, but they whisked the body away before I could so much as pay me last respects. The traitors spurn? I'd heard stories, but I never thought them true. Be able to procure such a frightening thing. Who are we dealing with here? A Sildeen, I'm sure of it. Aye, only a Sildeen would know the recipe. But the last remnants of Sildee died 4 centuries ago, you say? Oh, they did. He calls himself the Phantom Thief, he does. But did it ever occur to you that he might be an honest-to-God's phantom, huh? Heard the tales from my own great-great-grandma I did, about the 4 relics of Belladia, the powers they hold, the power to exact justice. The spectre of Sildee has returned to wreak vengeance on us. Woe! Woe unto us all! Have the 4 warriors of light forsaken us? My dear boy, if only you'd become a traitor like your father. If only you'd kept your nose out of those history books and never so much breathed the accursed name of Sildee. But you did, and now we're doomed! 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 What the fuck? That's a weird-ass old lady. So Hildibrand flexes. That bleeding horse is here somewhere. I can feel it in follicles. Oh, it's the old man! The most potent hair tonic the realm has seen. Aye, that it was. For all of a fortnight afore my flowing locks fell out all over again. And just as I was chatting up a lovely young lass at the quicksand, just to twist the knife an extra elm. Back. Charlatan! I'll find that so-called inspector and his sorry band, and pull out every last strand I have from my blading skulls. The bald dude! That's fucking great. His gold hair fell out. Sibling strife. It's all becoming clear to me now. That dear old woman's testimony has confirmed that which I had suspected from the start. Like a zombie picking away at its rotting flesh, Hildibrand, agent of inquiry, inspector extraordinaire, has peeled away the foul scab of uncertainty to reveal the truth within. Open your ears and feast your minds on the fruits of my flawless seduction. Our Phantom Thief is a phantom indeed, a wayward spirit caught between the realm of the living and dead for nigh on centuries since meeting a tragic end on the battlefield. As such, our course of action is clear. We must placate this tortured soul that it might abandon its vengeful vendetta and travel to the next life in peace. But what is the true nature of the Spectre's grievances? Without this knowledge, we cannot hope to assuage its rancor. Let us begin our search at the Thaumaturges Guild. Doubtless the tomes there contain a wealth of knowledge on the ill blood between the sibling nations. Notwithstanding the abject stupidity of everything else that came out of your mouth, the knowledge of Sildee might serve us well. Go research as you will, and do take as much time as you need. You can count on me, Inspector Briardian. Whatever knowledge is to be gleaned at the guild, it shall not escape my inspector's eye. Alrighty, off to the Thaumaturges Guild. Oh my god. I love how he always, like, he does nothing but make up wild fucking, ideas and theories, and then somehow manages to, like, stumble onto the answer every time. It's fucking great. Greetings, traveler. You would learn of the war between Ul'dah and the fallen Sultanate of Sildee. It would be my pleasure to enlighten you. The two city-states coexisted for several generations until the bad blood between them boiled over, culminating in an outright war. As you might deduce from the present state of affairs, Ul'dah emerged victorious, leaving its once-proud sibling nation in smoldering ruins. As the histories tell it, the battles fought between the sister nations were the stuff of nightmares. In a desperate attempt to overcome Ul'dah's superior numbers, Sildeen alchemists devised a most horrific stratagem. Employing a frightful formula known as the Traitor's Spurn, they brought their fallen warriors back as undead soldiers. Some theories have it that they even employed the potion on those of the living who were too weak or wounded to fight. It sends shivers up the spine just thinking about it, no? It is truly a crowning glory of our fair nation that our forebears were able to emerge victorious against these horrors. You don't say. It's not every day someone comes to our halls to research Sildee. As a fellow student of history, though, I more than welcome the conversation. Beladian civilization flourished in relative peace until twin sons were born to the royal family. The two were fierce rivals, and when they came of age and their father passed, each one claimed that he was the rightful heir to the throne. With neither son willing to relinquish his claim, they agreed to split their kingdom in two, forming the twin nations of Ul'dah and Sildee. But not unlike the two proud princes, the sibling nations developed a penchant for rivalry. Okay. What's that you say? You seek knowledge of the bad blood between Ul'dah and Sildee. I suppose I can spare a moment or two. But take good notes, I'm not fond of repeating myself. Two scales, one of gold and one of silver. The gold of Ul'dah weighing prosperity and power. The silver of Sildee weighing knowledge and power. The power sought by the two nations differed greatly. Yes, greatly indeed. The power brought by Ul'dah's prosperity was that of justice and good, while the power wrought by Sildee knowledge was horrific beyond belief. The power to rip the living soul out of a man and render him a mindless killing machine. On this matter, the histories are clear. But riddle me this, my friend. Who writes the history? What does this say of the words writ within? Yes, truth can be elusive and fickle as the shifting sands. As one example, did you know that in the war against Sildee, Ul'dah and Amalja warriors fought side by side? Likely you did not. Neither did I until I encountered a faded passage in an ancient text buried deep in our archives. And yet, in the histories read by the populace, you will see no mention of this most fascinating fact. Might it be that someone, at some time, deemed this particular truth less than convenient? But I have said enough already. Okay, where's the fourth person? Looking for one more person here. Let's see. Where are they? Fuck. There's an NPC here somewhere that I'm supposed to talk to. I don't see him anywhere. Or fuck are they? Are they outside? Did I miss them? Like, are they outside the door? Oh, yep, they're there. Walked right past them. Gods be good. You're the adventurer who saved me back in the ruins. Researching the ancient feud between Ul'dah and Sil-D, are you? Why, I'm pleased to say I have more than a passing familiarity with ancient history. To understand the history of the sibling nations, one must go back further still, to the birth of their mother nation, Belladia. The fifth astral era was an age of untold wonders, when the arcane arts burgeoned and the great civilizations that commanded such powers flourished. This age of enlightenment would not last, however. Power bred avarice, and avarice bred resentment. It culminated in the War of the Magi, which brought the great floods of the Sixth Umbral Calamity, which in turn swallowed once proud nations and left a battered wasteland in its wake. Mages were reviled and persecuted for having caused this catastrophe, with many forced to leave their homelands or face death. It was a small band of those survivors that found their way to Thanalan, where they would found the nation of Belladia some 8 centuries agone. Imagine. A government of mages, by mages, and for mages. What wonders might have been wrought had Belladian civilization survived to this very day. Alas, this was not to be. Huh. All good information that I don't care about. My ever-loyal associate, tell me, what have you learned from your questioning of the scholars in these halls? Indeed. As it happens, I have learned much of the same. Let us take a moment to review, and allow my peerless powers of deduction to work their magic. A war of succession divides the great civilizations of Belladia, giving rise to the sibling nations of Ul'dah and Sil-D. The two nations coexist for some generations, until ill blood boils over, culminating in outright war. Daunted by Ul'dah's superior military might, Sil-D employs their advanced alchemical knowledge to horrific ends, transforming their own citizens, alive and dead, into a fearsome undead legion. And now we're going to listen to the Wiener song. What is up? Is that Joker Dad in the chat? Wiener, wiener, wiener. Yeah, well, we got Joker Dad up in the chat. Let's go. Wiener party, wiener party, party party, wiener wieners. Welcome in, Joker Dad. Welcome in. How you doing, buddy? Flopping wieners, flopping wieners, dangle wieners, dangle wieners in my bag. What is up, Joker Dad? Doing great. Yo, my night's going pretty good. How's your Valentine's Day, man? You doing anything special for Joker Mom? How was work? Look at the Joker Dad head. It's about to get stuck on my screen. Oh, it didn't get stuck that time. Yes, I believe I have it. The facts at hand have led me to one unassailable conclusion. Our Phantom Thief is a descendant of doomed Sil-D, who seeks vengeance against those who reduce his countrymen to slavering zombies. To pacify his soul and send him peacefully to the next world, there is but one course of action. We must find the Sil-Dean statesman who conceived this dreadful stratagem and have him apologize to the thief in person for the suffering he has wrought. He's always so far off. A brilliant plan. Perhaps you'd like to go find yourself a shovel and dig the statesman out of his grave yourself. Leaving aside this nonsense of spirits and specters, it appears increasingly likely that our quarries share some link to Sil-D. His garish garb is no doubt meant to evoke the silver scales of the fallen Sultanate. This Sil-Dean connection would also serve to explain the rare knowledge of Belladian relics our thief clearly possesses. What of the murder victim? What common thread amongst them could have incurred the ire of our adversary? Well, a few people in town spoke of a man sighted calling upon the victims in the past days. Those who saw him said he had a most frightened air about him. Wait. Yes, it's coming to me, of course! My keen investigator senses ring out with a voice loud and clear! This man Miss Ellie speaks of just might know something! You really should stop thinking so hard. You're like to strain a brain muscle. Miss Ellie, who is the man, and where might we find him? My sources identified the man as Guguria, a traveling merchant known to frequent Horizon. Shall we pay him a visit? Alrighty, off we go. What's your plans for Valentine's Day, Joker Dad? You do anything special for Joker Mom? Off the horizon we go. Work went well. Got joking about a rack of ribs. Yo, that's like a legit fucking get. Man, you know what? Fuck candy and flowers, man. I'll go for a rack of ribs. Fuck yeah. Hell yes. That's the way to go. Rack of barbecue ribs. Good thing I read all that. Last 2 years. Nice. That's so unique. Fuck flowers and candy. Let's get some ribs. Yes? If you've got business, make it quick. My time's too valuable to waste chatting with every stranger who passes by. Forgive us, good sir. My name is Ellie, a reporter with the Mithril Eye. Never blinking, all-seeing, you know the rest. I was wondering if we could trouble you with just a few questions. Was it for love or money that you killed them? Yes, you, the thief of many faces. Me, a thief? What is this nonsense? I don't know who you are, but I ain't got the time for the other patients for this mummery. Now, if you'll excuse me, an important client awaits. I thought I recognized that voice. I still get her some candy and some rechargeable hand warmers. Ribs are the best for sure. Dude, fuck yeah. Like, that's so cool. I love that. Go for some fucking absolute unit of fucking foods. Ribs. I love it. That's awesome. How'd your Fortnite games go this morning? You get some dubs, make a little bit of ranking. Were you doing ranked or were you just playing some random games? Lady Dorilda, well met indeed. Pray tell, whatever brings you to these environs this fair morning? Why, I live here, you ham-headed half-wit. Inspector Bardian, isn't that an unexpected pleasure? You have some business with my associate here, pray tell. Ugaria, we can discuss business after. Pray lend the inspector here. Handsome one. Whatever assistance he requires. Oh, but Lady Dorilda, what about... yes. My dear Maria's name day present. I had in mind one of the prize pieces from Estame's latest seasonal collection. You would be able to procure one for me, yes? Or shall I eliminate the middleman and make the trip to Ul'dah myself? Some of them both, but mostly red. Got a few dubs, I think, too. Yo, let's go. Fuck yeah. Did I tell you, I did tell you, that I got me my solo win? I love how every season I just try to get one solo win at least. If I can get at least one solo win, then I feel accomplished. I'll say it once more, Guguria. I expect you to give the inspector and his companions your full assistance. They, yes, even the stupid one, helped me regain something truly priceless. Yes, something more valuable than any mere trinket. Each season you need to double it. Well, I did that! I got 2 solo dubs this season, so there we go. I've gotten 2 solo dubs. The next season I gotta get 4, you say? Yeah, I don't know about that. Alright, I'll tell you what I know. But you didn't hear it from me, got it? I was looking into the killing on behalf of a client of mine. Thief's got himself some of that zombie dust. The traitor spurn, was it? And his cards speak of 5 victims. It got me to thinking. Still D. 5 victims. Aye, the Arbiters of Truth. The Arbiters of Truth. I'm not familiar with the name. Aye, few would be, on account of them being something of a secret society and all. Influential personages of the Sultanate, you see, working from the shadows to keep false knowledge about the Ul'dah-Sildi conflict from reaching the ears of folk like you and me. False knowledge? Pray tell, just what sort of knowledge might that be? Those balls! Don't make me say no more! I've got a family to feed! Very well. Just tell us one last thing. Who hired you, and where can we find him? Hob. His name's Hob. When he heard what I said, he told me when he was going to set sail for Limsa, with his 5 best sellswords to guard his back. That there were many prying eyes at the airship docks. That he had a private ship docked waiting for him at Vesper Bay. But remember, you didn't hear none of this from me! Van Hob might be one of the killer's targets. Doubtless he also knows the identity of the remaining one. I doubt that. They say the Arbiters are so secretive they don't even know each other's true identities. Now, don't ask me how all this works, but Hobbs got high-ranking friends in the Brass Blades. Once he heard the victims had been all zombified, he panicked. Guess he knew that he'd be next. Thank you very much, my kind sir. Once again, the ancient Vanderville art of parley has procured for us a key morsel of knowledge. Let us seek out this hobfellow and see what he can share with us. And let us hurry. The man's life is in danger even as we speak. I mean, I probably can eventually, but I don't play Fortnite as much as you do, so it'd be hard. Most of my wins, I say 95% of them come from Joker Dad as the hobby carrying me. Me too, bro. Speaking of Fortnite, would you know how much time is left on the current battle pass? Oh yeah, no, it's as good as mine. Yeah, no, most of my wins come from teaming with fucking Joker Dad, Joker Mom, and the hobby. Hands down. But I have managed to score a couple of solo wins, so, you know, not terrible. I'm excited they added a has-been hotel emote, and I bought it immediately. It was amazing. I loved it. What's this? Master Hob, is everything quite all right? No! Stand back, Ellie! Hunger. I hunger for your brains! Damn! There's no saving the man. Ryder, do what you must. And fight! I don't get to fight him? That sucks. Yes, my first-hand knowledge of zombies tells me this particular shade of green is unmistakably that of the undead. It would seem we were a few moments late to the scene. Message. And then there was one. There it is again. Something the matter, Inspector? Indeed, Nashu, there is. Ever since I picked up the trail of the Phantom Thief, I've had this fleeting sense. A sense that someone, or something, is watching us. The thief might be close at hand. We should be careful. For the moment, let's return and report our findings to Miss Felice. Secret society or no, knowing the identities of its members may yet lead us to the final victim. I too had best return to the Mithril Eye. Let's meet up again after. I'll see what new clues I can uncover in the meantime. You will do nothing of the sort, Miss Ellie. These streets are far too dangerous for you to walk alone. Inspector! Inspector! I'll go with her! If you insist, Nashu, then I give my leave. But pray, be wary. Not just of the thief, but of Miss Ellie. She has quite the temper, as we both know. Miss Ellie, there is something I must tell you. This case is over. Be safe. Promise me that you will not attempt anything rash, as you did that time when the fiend took aim at my own life. Your life, Inspector? Oh, Costa del Sol. Yes, that was quite the ordeal, wasn't it? I'll be careful, I promise. I eagerly await the day when I may hear what it is you would share with me. He likes her. A secret vow! Ho ho! Consider my interest piqued as well, good Inspector. Now, let us be off. Miss Felice awaits our report. Back to Uldal we go. Go to the alchemist. Oh, fuck. I feel so drained today. A fourth victim? Allah have mercy. Were you able to glean aught of a connection to the other victims? The arbiters of truth? No, it cannot be. Somebody! Help! What? Miss Ellie? The voice came from the direction of the vault. We must hurry. Miss Ellie, are you hurt? Yay! That man. I only thought to ask him a few questions. Before I knew what was happening, he was upon me. I could only... Basha's brain for the conveniently placed bottle of mead, it would seem. Haha! Remind me not to get on your bad side, Miss Ellie. That said, is not she not with you? She saw a figure lurking in the shadows and went off in pursuit before I could stop her. Not a bad jump. Not the high score, but not a bad jump. This man wears the armor of the Sultan's Sword Squire, yet his face is unfamiliar to me. Something is amiss. What? The thief of many faces? I think we would find our man like this. Okay, good plot twist. Thrice and again did the fiend elude our grasp, but no more. By virtue of a gentleman's ingenious deductions and a lady's pugilistic puissance, I declare this case closed. I return this satchel to you, Miss Felice. Whilst the gesture was appreciated, in the end it proved superfluous to my cracking of the case. Uh-oh. While you're at it, is there anything else of immense value that you'd like to wantonly destroy? Oh! What? What's the meaning of this? Genius. A double disguise. Planted by the thief to throw us off his trail. No. This is Weeg, one of my most capable men. I assigned him to guard the vault and outfitted him with an ample supply of Damascene dye. It is inconceivable that the thief could so easily elude his grasp. Unless the thief was not wearing a mask. Speaking of, has anyone seen Miss Ellie? No. That's impossible. Of course, it all makes perfect sense. With the Phantom Thief to thank for her burgeoning readership and rise through the ranks of the Mithril Eye, Miss Ellie could not bear to face the possibility of her story of a lifetime coming to an end. Thus, she hatched a plan to... No way, Ellie? My lady! The vault has been breached! The wise man's whisper, it's gone! For her foul crimes against the Sultanate, I hereby declare Ellie of the Mithril Eye the thief of many faces, an enemy of the state. Deploy all troops and do not rest until she is in custody. No shot that Ellie's the fucking thief. No shot. And now the game is truly afoot. Fucking Gilgamesh, goddammit. Bah, what is the meaning of all this racket and rumpus? And just as we were about to make our triumphant return, isn't that so, Enkidu? No way that Ellie's the fucking... What? No way. I don't believe it. I don't believe it, Wolfpuck. I don't. Miss Ellie! Miss Ellie! That shadow you said you saw? I think it was just a dormouse. Oh. I think he literally stumbled face first onto the second mask. His good fortune truly knows no end. But not to worry. Yes, I dare say the Phantom Thief has another trick or two up his sleeve. Uh-oh. We got somebody impersonating Nashu. That's not good. Beneath the map. That's good. What? Oh. Do what? I got yelled at, chat.
Oh yeah.
What'd you get?
Fix.
Grab the stick and twist it!
Maybe. My ever-loyal associate. We must find Miss Ellie, and quickly. Surely if confronted by her constant companions, she can still be convinced to abandon this fool plan. Oh, Miss Felice, I thought you had already departed in the company of your men, but all for the better. Shall we conduct the search together? I fear that it would only put them at greater risk. See, the fifth and final member of the Arbiters of Truth, the Phantom Thief's final target, is none other than Hildibrand Mander. You fucking stupid. Me. Mind you, it is not a role I sought of my own accord. My name and my passion for history are somewhat well known in the Sultanate. One day I received an anonymous letter stating that a position in the committee had been opened. That I had been chosen to fill it. The letter went on to enumerate my duties. Prevent the spread of historical lies and sully the name of our illustrious nation. As a high-ranking officer in the Sultan's Sworn, I was deemed to be in a particularly unique position to serve as an arbiter. I knew that there were other members of the organization, but was told nothing of their names or identities. To think that my unknown compatriots were the victims all along. I cannot put any more lives in danger. I will sequester myself in a place where my presence can cause no harm, until such time as the killer is apprehended. Your concern for our well-being is most touching, Miss Felice, but there is no need for such caution. As a seasoned inspector, I am more than capable of protecting a lady in distress, and as a gentleman, that is exactly what I shall do. Pants back off and a heating blanket on my legs. Jesus Christ, babe. My associates here also stand at your side. Speaking of which, has anyone seen my loyal assistant? Inspector, over here! Uh-oh. You're fake! You're a fake! She's a fake! Ah, there you are, Nashu. You really shouldn't run off on your own like that. I was worried sick about you. I'm sorry, Inspector. Miss Ellie said she saw somebody in the shadows, so I went to take a look. Now, there wasn't anything there but a dormouse. But it was a really cute dormouse, you see? It just kept squeaking and scurrying away, and I just... Pardon me for a moment, Nashu. Yes, my inspector's sense speaks to me. Someone is watching us, Ryder. Let us split up and canvass our surroundings. Yeah, see, I would rather you not do that. I mean, I'm fine with you having your pants off, but Twitch would be angry. Water-stained letter. A water-stained letter lies conspicuously on the floor. Be wary and be warned. Trust no one, and your friends all the less. Here you are getting stuck on my screen again, Joker Dad. This will avail you well. Use it wisely. You obtain a satchel of damasking dust. In the next instant, you feel an intimidating presence behind you. Uh-oh. Oh, dear God, no. At least he's got pants on this time. Oh ho ho! If it isn't my beloved son's staunch companion, the mighty Ryder. I was in the area on a matter of business, which I curtailed when I felt a suspicious presence from the shadows. Pursuing it led me here. Mayhap it is the same for you. Yeah, Joker Dad, every time, he always uses his shake emote, and whenever he does that, and he uses the, like, he does the jump game, his fucking emote always gets stuck on my screen somewhere for, like, I don't know how long, and then eventually breaks loose. It happens more often than not. And he knows it, so he has fun just fucking spamming my screen. Aha! The your pursuit of the thief of many faces has taken quite the unexpected turn, and now you have come upon a series of anonymous letters. Mayhap our watcher in the shadows is a friend, or is this but another trap laid by the fiend? Yes, the plot thickens like a dollop of Sundermandel oil. In either event, I dare say the circumstances so call for utmost caution. The thief could be anywhere, or anyone, myself excluded, of course. No mere mask could replicate the physique of this Mandeville man. That said, I fear my dear Hildy may be a bit over his head this time. Allow me to assist in your investigation. Were anything to happen to Hildibrand, your mother would not be pleased. If the Sindel speaks true, the villain even now lurks within our midst. And yet, we have but a single satchel of demasking dust at our disposal. We must identify the impostor beyond reasonable doubt before we proceed. You know the players better than I, Ryder. What say you have a few words with each of them and see if aught seems amiss? We already know who it is, though! God damn it. Am I doomed to share the same fate as the others? I'd sooner die than become one of those things. Miss Ellie is the Phantom Thief. It's the only logical conclusion, and yet I cannot help but feel that another truth still evades us. Inspector Briardian told me all about it. Who'd have thought Miss Ellie was the Phantom Thief all this time? She sure fooled me.
Focus, you fuck!
I'm trying! I'm trying to focus, Wolfpuck. I'm sorry. I'll try and do better. Fuck.
Are you sure about that?
I'm pretty fucking sure, John Cena. Okay? Thank you. Oh, here he goes. Right in the dead center of the screen. Nothing particularly odd about any of them, you say. It stands to reason. The fiend would not take such a risk if he were not utterly confident that he could pull off the ruse. This one's not half the fool his son is. I must elude him, and quickly. Time is of the essence. I question the assaultant sworn outside. To a man, they insist they have seen naught of Miss Ellie. Wherever could she have gone? Father, what brings you here? Yes, finally the pieces are coming together. Now, if you would kindly stand still and shut up. The fiend already stands among us. Inspector Briardian, I should hope you are not doubting me. While I'm quite convinced that even a master impersonator would struggle to recreate your particular brand of idiocy, fact remains that anyone here who has spent even a moment alone must be considered a suspect. The thief has proven to be highly effective, or highly efficient, at assuming new identity. An astute observation, my gangly friend. I'd say this occasion calls for a dose or two of that powder Ryder here found earlier. There wouldn't happen to be another satchel or two lying about, would there? What remains of our supply has already been distributed to the search party. Worry not. They should be reporting back within a bell's time. Ha! Time might be against me, just you watch. I'll wiggle my way out of this and turn you into the reeking, drooling corpse you deserve to be. I fear that is more time than we can afford, Miss Felice. Fortunately, my powers of deduction will lay the fiend's face bare within minutes. We know that, given the choice, the thief prefers to impersonate familiar personages. As Miss Elliot has had only passing interactions with my dear father, we can safely eliminate him from consideration. That leaves myself, Nashu, and Ryder here. Nashu and I, in particular, have had a close and extended relationship with our suspect. I shall begin by questioning mine own assistant. I assure you that none know her better than I. Brilliant reasoning as ever, Inspector. Go on, ask me anything. All the time, an overstuffed buffoon to start talking sense. If he asks me anything too obscure, my cover is as good as blown. My relationship with Nashu is so close, I dare say at times, it is as if we share a mind. If this Nashu is truly my ever-loyal assistant, she should have no trouble completing my thoughts. I'm Amanda Manderville. I feel like Gator lives to try to interrupt the immersion. He's just like, let's fucking be chaotic. Man. Doing what only a Manderville can. From the peaks of Kurthus to Thanalan, Manderville. Man, you're the best, Inspector. A perfect score. You may rest easy, dear friends. This is unmistakably, unequivocally, indubitably the true Nashu. You're an idiot. I've never loved you more than now, you marvelous muttonhead, you. Nashu, is something the matter? Just because you've picked up a few more wrinkles beneath the eyes, there's no need to avert that charming face of yours. Wrinkles? Wrinkles? Look who's talking, you crusty cretinous old... genius Inspector? Busted! Charade is up. Ellie. Oh! Who the fuck's this? It's Ellie. You look somehow different. Truths untold.
Grab his dick and twist it!
Give him the old dick twist. 7 hells, done in by a muscle-bound muttonhead and his motley troop of mummers. Just who are you? Your resemblance to Miss Ellie is most uncanny, and yet... Consulting Inspector Briardian. Once again, you failed to measure up to your lofty reputation. Of course we resemble each other. Ellie is, after all, my own flesh and blood. My beloved sister and my eminently capable partner in crime. 1,000 faces I may wear, but only one name do I bear. You can call me Cece. Charmed, I'm sure. Are you quite all right? Why, you look as if you've seen a ghost. Despite my moniker, I assure you that Ellie and I are no specters. What we are, mind you, are the last living scions of the Sildine aristocracy. Amused, are you? Befuddled to find 2 sisters behind the mask? Try using your brains once in a while. Every time you encountered the thief, Ellie was standing right in your midst. No, the thief that 4 times stole the show, and those priceless relics, was me. Meanwhile, Ellie hid in plain sight, supplying me with just the knowledge I needed to stay one step ahead of my pursuers. All while spinning the hair-raising tales of my exploits that won the hearts of this nation. We owe a lot to you, truly. Why, without the tales of your hapless attempts to catch me, we never would have risen to the heights of celebrity. Miss Cece, from a gentleman to a lady, I would ask you one thing and one thing only. Just what is it that you and Miss Ellie hope to accomplish with all of your schemes? Justice. 400 years ago, Ul'dan dogs reduced our great nation to a nation of zombies. At long last, the cowards that would still justify these foul deeds will suffer the same fate. Wait. The histories say it was Hildibrand that turned their own men into zombies. The histories lie, and you work from the shadows, silencing those who would speak the truth. You should have died with your fellow false arbiter. It was Ul'dah that ordered the creation of that dreadful powder, and wielded it as a weapon against our proud ancestors. The history of our glorious sultanate is built on a lie. What is this madness you speak, woman? You want a dick twist? Yo, I mean, I can't help you with that, but I'm sure there are some, like, people you can pay for that kind of stuff. I mean, hookers do a lot. You can probably pay them enough to twist your dick hard. Not madness. Truth. The powder in my possession was stolen from the Ul'dah army 4 centuries ago by one of my ancestors. They say it was his final act of courage, in the moments before his leg fell off and his rotting head dropped from his shoulders. This is the truth that the histories don't tell. The truth this doe-eyed sultan sworn would kill to keep buried deep in the sands of Thanalan. But your time of reckoning is nigh. Oh yes. Before long, you and everyone in this rotten nation will know firsthand the horrors my ancestors knew. Just what do you mean by that? Oh, how the idiots lap up the stories. A masked crusader for justice. A dashing rebel waging battle against power and authority. If only they knew. They will see soon enough, when they're eating each other's brains out on the streets. In the last days before our proud nation was razed to the ground, a band of the final survivors stole a vast quantity of the powder from the Ul'dah vaults, hiding it away in a secret vault sealed with powerful magics. The sole means by which the vault may be opened? By assembling 4 secret relics from Baladia. 4 relics once housed in the royal palace of Hildibrand, before the Ul'dah dogs stole them and claimed them for their own. And so it dawns upon you at last. Yes, even as we speak, Ellie makes for the vault, the 4 relics safely in hand. Just think, one day you'll be able to tell your grandchildren you were there when zombie powder rained down on Ul'dah. No, wait, you'll all be dead. Preposterous. First, you, my dear, you will not even have the pleasure of looking upon the last moments of your precious homeland. Let your flesh rot like all of your rotten lies. I think not, Miss Cece! Oh, shit! Hildibrand! You idiot. Just for once, could you not get in the way? God burnt Mandeville! I can't even trust your sorry arse to look after him for a day! Who the fuck's this? I knew it! That present watching over us from the shadows. It was you, my dear wife. Oh shit, it's fucking Hildibrand's mother. He looks terrified. Am I to understand that you are Hildibrand's mother? Gilgamesh is just stalking us. What the fuck? Aye, this is more like it. Hand to hand, skillet to skillet. It's enough to send a warrior's pulse racing. Prepare yourself, Ryder. The time of our final confrontation is nigh. Oh, good God. Gilgamesh. Buddy. Buddy. Are we really doing it? Yo! He just fucking bodied him. That was great. Do you have potatoes for bread, you overstuffed buffoon? My beloved boy's been turned into a stinking corpse if you hadn't bloody noticed. You! Right or something, was it? Maybe? Hildy's told me all about your hijinks together. Pleased to meet you. My dear boy's always had a bit of a rebellious streak, what can I say? I can come on a bit too strong at times. But can you blame me? This time I thought I'd sit back and leave things to my sorry-arsed husband here. And well, look what that got me. You help me out, won't you? Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, 10-4. I don't want to get my ass beat by this bitch. Reunited with my dear boy for the first time in ages, and just look at him. He's green! Fortunately, there's still time to reverse the zombie curse, and I know just the remedy. A foil of holy water. The ingredients are simple. A tatter of oversoul rags and a phial of twice distilled water. Thin gut at the market stocks the former, and the latter you can procure from a trader by the name of Jest. Now hurry! Once the poison spurts throughout his veins, no antidote will save him. In the meantime, I will search for the bumbler's bumbling assistant. With any luck, Nashu is still alive. Ouch, that's smart! Ye gods, Hildy! You're looking none too hard for yourself. No thanks to you, you bumbling oaf. Now, are you gonna accompany Ryder here and make yourself useful, or do I have to reintroduce you to that wall? But of course, milady. Gilgamesh is ever at your service. Stint got sundries, was it? Come now, Ryder. There is work to be done. Alright then. Okay, we need to go to Sapphire Avenue. Okay. The fuck? God damn it. Going the wrong way. What the fuck? Where is it? Oh, there it is. Oversoul rags, you say? I fear that I've only a single tatter left in stock, and it's already been spoken for. But my good man, you must reconsider. My dear friend's life, and quite possibly mine own as well, hangs in the balance. I sympathize with your plight, friend, but a man has to make a living. I've been promised a copious supply of rare chimera membrane for these rags. Unless you can offer me the same, no deal. Yeah, you expect us to be able to summon such a rarity out of nowhere at a moment's notice. But look what we have here. If it isn't the warrior of life from the Colosseum. Funny who you meet at the markets. Who is it? Oh, it's her. As it happens, I just returned from my training, and the slaying of 10 chimeras just happened to be my task for the day. If it's chimera membrane you see, you're more than welcome to a share. Hey, let's go. My lady, you are far too kind. Don't mention it. If it hadn't been for Inspector Hildibrand and Ryder here, I'd still be tag-teaming with that slimy beast and cheating my way to fame and fortune. And I'm a woman who pays her debts. Right on. I'll take me if that wasn't a feel of the Tempest. Ever since she confessed to her trickery and started climbing back up from the bottom of the ranks, I've been proud to call myself one of her biggest fans. Why, I've half a mind to give you the rags you see. Blah, 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 blah. Why, I've half a mind to give you the rags you seek simply for the privilege of meeting of her. Kind sentiment, my good man, but we are more than happy to uphold our side of the bargain. Aren't we, Ryder? And with this, our task here is done. Now, let us find this traitor named Jest. Alright, now we need to go to Chamber of Rule. Got it. Okay. The blundering Mandeville boy is on his last legs, and you need something of mine to save him, you say? Perhaps you can give me a good reason why I should care. Those bloody Mandervilles are richer than the traders themselves, yet they have the audacity to haggle me down to the last gill for every purchase. If the family line ended today, I'd be a happier and wealthy man. And now, I believe the ballroom calls. Good day to you, and do pass along my condolences to the grieving parents. You're not a shred of honor or compassion in that spindly body. Business rival or no, the man is on death's doorstep. After the events of that day, my father will not so easily forgive and forget. It matters not to me. No, my love for you is as deep as the seven seas. I beg of you, milady, may I have this dance? Oh, good lord, it's Vanus. Good lord. Like a fucking requiem of all the people throughout the fucking storyline. Ryder, what a lovely surprise. Are you here for the ball, perchance? Heavens, the poor inspector. Well, if it isn't the Lapis maiden in the flesh. What say you bid farewell to the preening fops and scruffy adventurers, and share a dance with a cultured gentleman befitting your great beauty? Why, it would be a pleasure and an honor both, my lord. Provided you first provide my good friend Ryder with the bottle of twice distilled water that he's... Ha! Fuck you. You know this, man. That is the price you would set, then so be it. Take it. Barely worth its weight in gill anyway. Now, shall we, Miss Arabella? I knew Hildy to be a worthy rival, but to think he was this beloved by so many. Clearly this realm would deeply mourn his loss. Quickly, Ryder, let us deliver these goods while there is still time to save him. Alrighty. Motherfucker, run! I trust the two of you wouldn't dare to come back empty-handed. Okay, here, take a shit. Crazy bitch. Bloody brilliant, aye. I'd take you over my muscle-headed half-wit of a husband any day. Now, stand back and let me show you some real Mandeville home cooking. All you bloody bugger, guide my skillet! Aye, that should stop it to spread. Now it's up to Hildy to flush what's left out of his system. Don't worry, he's my son after all. I reckon he's still got some fight left in him. Look who I found. She was slumbering obviously in a rubbish-strewn corner of Pearl Lane. Boy, did that nap feel good. Yes, I'm sure it did. Ryder, word has it that Ellie has been sighted at the Sildine ruins. We must go there with all haste. You've done well, my dear boy, today. Don't worry, I'll handle things from here. There's a nice warm bed for him, and I think I know a few specialists who might know a thing or two about his condition. What's the seven else are you standing around for? The future of Uldal is at stake. Alright, let's go save the world. Ryder, my strength is yours as well. For Ulda, and for our friend Hildy. You remind me of my husband, but with you having more muscles than sense. If you're so keen on making yourself useful, why don't you run to the markets and bring me some fire crystals? Keeping my Dullborg warm is key to fighting off zombification. Let's see. I believe 20 crates or so should suffice. I'm a warrior, not an... Yes, my lady. I say, Enkidu, the burden we must bear simply to secure my long-awaited final confrontation with Ryder. That said, the events of today have given me cause to reflect. Ryder and Hildy both. God to be blessed with such veritable legions of friends, tried and true. The last, not I. No, only one true friend have I ever known, and she is long lost to me. You are a fine bird, and have given me great comfort in travels, but you will never be Enkidu, my one and true companion. Ah, my friend, were you here with me, even Ryder could not stand against our combined might. Oh, Enkidu, wherever you may wander, hear my words and return here to my side. Enkidu, do you hear me? Enkidu! Ye gods, what was that flash from the heavens? It nearly blinded me. What? Crystals, where have they gone? Oh, fuck. Fancy meeting you here, old friend. That voice, could it be? My faithful companion, why must you always make me wait so? He fucking did a summoning. He inadvertently summoned his fucking friend. Oh, good god. Now we've got to fight a summoning. Okay, that'll be fun. Her last vow. What are you doing dilly-dallying around here? Let me jog your memory. There's a moonsick maid digging around at Sildi excavation sites with her mind sitting tulling in Ulda into the land of the walking dead. Your concern for Hildy is the most touching, but don't you worry. Mommy Dearest isn't going to let her beloved son kick the bucket that easily. Alright, let's go to this excavation site then. The fucking Gilgamesh managed to summon an incarnation of Enkidu. Now we're gonna have to fight him, I bet. Well, I am a primal slayer, you know. I love the theme song of this mount. We've managed to track down Miss Ellie just up ahead, where your friends watch over her as we speak. Yet no matter how many times we try to reach out to her, she refuses to so much as answer. Needless to say, we considered physically incapacitating her. That crate she's sitting on isn't just a makeshift chair. It's filled to the brim with the traitor's spurn. One misstep, and the consequences could be dire indeed. You are our only hope, Ryder. Even in her single-minded rage, surely the time you spent together must still count for something. You need not put yourself in undue danger. I only ask that you step forth to where your voice may be heard and call out your friend's name. I beg of you, Ryder. Surely if anyone can convince the woman to abandon her madness, it is you. Go. There she is. Ryder, I suggest you leave this place while you still can. I bear you no grudge. Should you so much as think of interfering, I'll not hesitate to turn you into a zombie too. So it was you after all. Consider me appointed. Your sister Cece is already in custody. Surrender now, and I will see that no harm befalls her. How little you understand us. Then again, how could one born into a life of power and privilege ever hope to understand? TC and I have no family, no friends, no fortune. Nothing. Two sisters against the world. Only our quest for justice to give us meaning. Long ago, we made a vow. Should the worst happen, our mission takes priority over all. Yes, over our own wretched lives. You see now. Anything I might have once had to lose, I lost long ago. Now stand down or suffer the same fate as the Ul'dan dogs you defend. Ellie, stop this madness! I'm sorry, Inspector. Oh, shit! There's too many of them. What the fuck? Motherfucker flexes and his clothes go poof. All in a day's work for a Mandeville man. Oh! Oh! Jesus Christ! That was cool. Yo, go Gilgamesh. Alright. You only delay the inevitable. I have an entire legion of the undead at my beck and call. Face it, it's only with Inspector Hildibrand's ridiculously good fortune that you even made it this far, and he's as good as 6 phones under. Be forewarned, girl. Know that I speak from experience when I say, underestimate Hildy, and you do so at your own peril. I'm afraid you underestimate me as well. No mere splash of holy water could stave off the effects of the traitor's spurn. I fear the good inspector's luck has finally run out. Those balls, there's no end to them. I'm not liking all chances. Correct, was it? I love how he just accepts that he's Greg now. It's a shame to lose you, Ryder. Warrior of light that you are, you might yet have served one last purpose for us. Go forth, my zombie minions! They're all flexing. That's fucking great. Let's go! Oh, wait, what? The darkness falls, and hope fades to despair. 4 warriors born of light shall descend in the righteous glare. Bugger me with a broadsword, are my eyes to be believed? Oh, here we go again with this shit. That pose! No! These are not 4 warriors of light that I see. They are 4 gentlemen of light! I fucking love this. Just so, my good man! Hildibrand, Agent of Inquiry, Inspector Extraordinaire, has made his triumphant return! Did you miss me? I fucking love him so much. Aye, we meet again, girl. Tell me you've got Miss Snurble Tonic, or I'll fashion myself a wig from your lovely locks after I've ripped them clean from your bloody head. Hello there, Mr. Elazar. Cora, you're looking absolutely resplendent today. Impossible. The holy water couldn't have cured him. It didn't. Fortunately, our overlord spent quite some time building up an immunity to zombie powder. When we heard that Master Zombiebrand was at risk of joining the actual dead, we knew we had to take action. An immunity to... I'm just gonna pretend that makes any kind of sense. I love that he has command over the zombies. It's great. The game is up, Miss Ellie. Pray, abandon this madness. Besides, plots of mass murder hardly suits a lady like yourself. Over. All over. Dr. Bryodian said there was something you would tell me when all was through. I imagine you have no words for me. Ellie, your powers of deduction are wanting. So that you had lost everything and everyone you had to lose, did you not? As for me, I have found something. I intend never to part. Cannot if it takes years, even decades, to emerge from your jail cell a free woman. There you. Damn, he be making that move anyway. Fucking sociopathic bitch wants to kill everybody. He's just like, yo, I would still smash. Would still smash. 10 out of 10. Silly. Well, the crimes perpetrated by you and your sister are unpardonable. You are far from the only one guilty. On behalf of the Syndicate, I offer my apologies for the false suspicions cast upon your ancestors. You said that the nation of WoW was built on lies. Seeing what I have seen today, I cannot deny your words. It will not be an easy task to rewrite. Nay, restore history. Know this. I will do everything in my power to bring the truth to the fore. Now what? We're not forgetting someone here. And by someone, I mean me. If you're quite done playing Cloak and Dagger, I require Ryder's presence for a matter of far greater import. Aye, the time of our too long delayed confrontation is nigh. Why the long face, friend? Ah, but mayhap this will have you singing a happier tune. Oh, hey! Give that back! Could it be? The treaty blade, and the true one at that! None other, and I have not the slightest intention of parting with it. Save to the one who would defeat me in single combat. Ah, but I misspeak. It will not be single combat this time. Is that my cue, old friend? Oh, shit! Yo, he looks kind of cool, actually. I'll be merciful. What is that abomination? Some new breed of void scent? Abomination? I'll thank you to address my companion with courtesy, girl. Ah, but 'twas the most curious thing. There I was, hauling a crate full of crystals for Hildy's mother, and thinking how much better things would be if my dear friend Enkidu were here. Then came a flash from the heavens, and the next thing I knew, there she was. By the gods, it makes perfect sense. Doubtless the crystals heard Greg's heartfelt plea, summoning forth his friend. Nay, no mere friend, but rather the primal Enkidu. And the world has now completely and utterly ceased to be bound by the laws of logic. Right there. You may have bested me in the past, but facing the two of us together will not prove so easy a task. And yet, I trust you will not shirk from the challenge. I, Enkidu, and I shall await you at Amdapur Keep. Is the ways from here, but what better venue for our climactic confrontation? If you would claim the treaty blade, then claim it from me as a warrior. To the skies, Enkidu! To the skies! Now we gotta go fight a primal. Alright. This ought to be fun. 2 against 1! That's not very gentlemanly of you, Greg. Come, Rider, to Amdapur! This is a grave development indeed. To think that one man could summon a primal on his own. I must send word to the Scions at once. I'm in the Scions, dumbass. Oh, but of course. I had near forgotten we had a warrior of light in our very midst. Please, Ryder. You are our only hope to slay the primal and reclaim the blade. I love fucking zombies in the background, fucking embracing themselves and shit. Alright, to Amdapur Keep we go. Let's go. This has been absurd. Whee! This fucking mount is absurd because they're just spinning a circle. I think it would be funny if this mount, like, after you got off, your character was like, ooh, and, like, looks dizzy as shit, and, like, almost falls over. That'd be funny as shit. Is that you, Ryder? Pray forgive me. I was right on Greg's trail when I encountered a subterranean curiosity that demanded my immediate attention. I will be concluding my investigation forthwith, but in the meantime, might I trouble you to entertain Greg and his primal friend in my stead? Together we will reclaim the treaty blade from that knave, Ryder. Yes, just go on ahead. I'll be along directly. Battle in the Big Keep. Alright. Wonder how long the queue's gonna be for this motherfucker. Let's see. 11 minutes. Jesus Christ. Okay, let me, see if White Mage will get us a quicker queue. Of course not. I have to be item level 90, and I'm not high enough. Fuck. Alright, I know what we'll do. I know how we'll handle this. Let me go to Lenoska real quick. Let me go to Limsa. See if I can find some items that we can get to upgrade our gear to get our item level a little bit higher. Come on. What's our weakest piece here? Well, I need to be at 90. I could replace my necklace. That would be perfect. Let me, God, that's expensive. Okay, let's see if that fixes the problem. Yep, right where we need to be. Right at 90. Let's go. Alright, Battle of the Big Keep. Let's go. Less than 5 minutes. Perfect. Okay. So this should pop anytime now then. See, this is the plus side to having leveled up a fucking healer. I'm glad that I fucking leveled this character up. I've been working on all of the different jobs, actually. I've got White Mage, Monk, Ninja, and Bard at 50. Well, Monk's 55, because that's been my main job. I'm working on Arcanist, because I'm going to get Summoner. And then I'm actually going to level Scholar as well. And then after that, I'm probably going to level a Tank. So that's gonna be the task at hand that I'm gonna be doing. I do all that off stream, like during my downtime and shit. I've been leveling all the alt jobs and shit. I've actually almost got all of the Realm Reborn classes. I've got Summoner and Scholar that I'm gonna do now, right? I'm gonna do there's 2 tanks, Gladiator and Marauder. Lancer is the only melee left, and then Thaumaturge. So I've still got quite a few left of the Realm Reborn classes, but not that many. I can also unlock Red Mage and Samurai right now, but I haven't done the quests yet. But I think they start at 50, if I remember right. So, by what I was looking at. And then I might check out Blue Mage just for the shits, giggles, and grins. But I know that they said that Astrologian, Dark Knight, and I think they said Machinist unlocks in Heaven's Ward. So that'll be 3 more jobs that I'll have to fuck with whenever we get to Heaven's Ward. But like I said, that's all stuff that I do off stream. I've been working on all that. I love that my monk is 55. Max level for Heaven's Ward is 60. I'm already halfway there on monk. Unless somebody fucking job changes me before I get to Heaven's Ward, I'll already be halfway to max level. I wish I had more fucking gil, because I want to get, like, I would love to get, like, a unique glam, like a new outfit for each job that I have, so that, like, I had unique look for each thing, but it's not that easy, because I'm a poor motherfucker. I've also been leveling the crafters and the gatherers too. Like, I've got all these culinarians, my highest at 31 among crafters, and then fishing is actually my highest out of the Disciples of the Land. Crafting and gathering in this game is fucking difficult, though. Like, it's like a whole process. Come on. What is with this queue? I am a healer. I demand instant queues. This is bullshit. Oh yeah, I've also been leveling the reputations too. I'm trying to get the mounts. So apparently you get a mount if you get to there. I don't know what it's called. Like, I'm going off again WoW standards because I played WoW for years. The World of Warcraft standards is exalted reputation. I don't know what the reference point is for this, but like exalted status with the reputation, I can buy a mount from each of these. So I've been working on that too. Come on, Q. Pop. Go. Activate. Woolly, 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 boop. I don't want to get ass deep in something right now because we've got... Come on. There's any new titles I've unlocked. Gambler, Bug Boy, Deck Holder. Yeah, none of these really strike my interest. I kind of like Storm Howler. I've also been working on this too, my rank. I'm Storm Sergeant 3rd class. I need to get to, I think, 6,000 seals, I think, to, ooh, that's what we can do while we wait. Oh, wait, never mind, I've already got them all. I just need to do, I need to do the Sunken Temple of Cairn to finish out my hunting log for the Maelstrom to get the seals. But yeah, I need to get to 6,000 seals to be able to get the next upgrade. Then I've also been working on those tombstones, the tombstone events that they've got going on. I need to get to. I've gotten quite a few mounts from it. I think the next one I'm looking towards is. Let me look at it. We've already gotten this one, this one, this one. I think I'm working toward this one, which I don't really know what the bomb palanquin is. But I'm gonna go for that next, which is 30, and then after that, the Dalamel whistle is 30, and then whatever the antelope doe is, and that one gives you 50. That one's for 50. Then after that, I might pick up these Ultima horns. But these are all, like, if I can get all the tombstones in time. I don't know how long this tombstone event goes for. I think it's only going until next month. So I may run out of time. I don't know. It just kind of depends. Those are all the different kind of things. Like, these are all things that I work on off stream. Like, whenever I'm just bored and I'm not doing anything. Or, like, you know, a lot of my time is spent, like, being as I work midnights, a lot of my time is spent, up at night while everybody else in my house is sleeping. And so, since I have to sit quietly and just do my thing, just these things that I do to keep myself busy. Although what is going to be helping is Overwatch 2 just launched Season 9, the competitive Season 9. So I've been playing that and been working on that. What is with this queue, man? Come on! This is ridiculous. I just want to finish the Hildibrand story, god dang it. Didn't I get an emote from all this? I think I did. I think I got the, let me find it. Yeah, I got the Manderville dance. Yeah. This is ridiculous. See, this is one of the downsides of doing older content. See, like, there's not going to be that many people that are going to be trying to do this. Like, it sounds like this. I wish I had better streamer privilege. Like, you always see those streamers on Twitch that are, like, able to just be like, hey, come group with me. And they get, like, 15 people immediately wanting to group with them. I wonder if I have anybody on my friends list. One's in a cutscene. Yeah, one's forming a party. Yeah. This is ridiculous. His average wait time 6 minutes. I've been sitting in queue for almost 10. Don't give me an average wait time if you're gonna fucking fuck me like that. Good lord. Alright, well. I guess we could drop Q and re-Q, see if that fucking gets us in. Fuck it. Try that. Average wait time 9 minutes. This is fucking stupid. Alright, let's see if we can find some people. I'm literally shouting like this is WoW in general chat. Hopefully one extra person. God, still a 9-minute wait time. I'm literally sitting here spamming and fucking Limsa Lamented trying to get people to fucking come along. This is ridiculous. I cannot believe that as a healer, your queue time is still fucking almost 9 minutes. This is absurd. Okay, well now it says less than 5 minutes, so maybe it'll fucking pop us in. So much for like the friendliest community ever, right? Everybody's like, oh, it's such a helpful and friendly community, and we'll go and we'll go. Well, everybody helps out newbies. Here I am, fucking standing here saying, somebody come help me! And they're just like, go fuck yourself. I'm sorry for this chat. Like, I thought that we would have jumped right into it, and it's being silly. Gotta pop soon, right? It says less than 5 minutes. This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. I'm getting salty. Well, in other news, chat. What's everybody's plans for the weekend? Anything entertaining? Hopefully, me personally, I don't know what I have going on this weekend. I know I have work on Friday, but Saturday morning I think I'm just gonna be sleeping. Because the wife was saying she was gonna take the kids down to the in-laws and shit. So I don't really know what I'm doing this weekend. Probably gonna be a whole lot of nothing. Which is fine by me. I like having chilled nothing days. Like, I keep trying to convince my wife to let me fucking be a stay-at-home husband. Be like, hey, I'll be a stay-at-home husband, and I'll just, like, clean the house and be a fucking housewife. I'll even wear the French maid outfit. She keeps telling me no. god, dude. Like, this is absurd. This is fucking stupid. Like, honestly, this wouldn't bother me so much if I wasn't streaming it. Because I hate downtime in streams. I hate sitting here running in circles, waiting for a queue on stream. Like, this is one of the downsides to streaming an MMO, is whenever you have a queue like this, you have to sit there and deal with the wait. And it's like, it's so lame having it happen that way. Like, I did not think that this was going to be a problem. I really didn't. I'm going to let this go a little bit longer. And if the queue doesn't pop, then I might just end the video and just do like a one-off party video of like doing the battle in the big key as like a singular video, because I don't want to keep you guys sitting here staring at this. Like, this is ridiculous. I cannot believe that, like, in my entire time of playing an MMO, I've never seen an instance where a healer queue takes this long. There we go, motherfucker. Finally. Jesus Christ. Let's go. Right. Alright, let's do it. At long last, we meet again on the battlefield. I dare say Enkidu shall come to enjoy our tussles as much as I. You, however, might not find this one so enjoyable, unless you enjoy getting pounded senseless. Ha ha ha! Bring it on, motherfucker. Oh, okay. Are we supposed to be attacking Enkidu? Okay, I guess we're supposed to be attacking Enkidu. Ah! Bitch! What is this? Why am I linked to somebody? What am I linked for? What is this? What is this? Minimum shrunk to a fraction. Oh, we're supposed to run into each other. I got you, okay. I got you. Okay. Ah! I'm a chicken! He turned me into a chicken! Oh. What am I supposed to do? There you go. We recovered. We recovered. We're good. We're good. But the bonds of friendship so fragile. We've taken down Enkidu. Uh-oh, what's going on? Me? Run away? Ha! I was thinking of a more suitable spot for my victory. But in FX position, now we fight like men, and ladies who dress like men! Wait, what? For Gilgamesh, it is transmogrifying time! Oh, shit! The mightiest warrior ever to grace Eorzea stands beyond Forio, by which I mean I, Gilgamesh! Prepare yourself! For you'll get no quarter from me this time. Have at thee! Alright. Look at this motherfucker. He big boy. Alright. Alright, Gilgamesh, let's fucking fight. Alright, Greg. Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! That hurt! Oh, there we go, there we go. We're good. Oh shit, 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 shit! Ooh, he's taking a lot of damage. I got you, I got you. What? Oh, fuck! Oh, shit. Okay, we gotta destroy these dragon's heads, I think. Oh, shit. No, we gotta fucking heal. We gotta heal the tank. The tank gets fucked up. Woo! A lot of fucking damage going out. Alright, let's go, let's go. Oh shit! Fuck! We're good, we're good, we're good. Oh shit, 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 shit. I'm almost out of fucking mana. Shit. Yeah, didn't get hit that time. Alright, let's go. Oh shit. This guy does fucking damage now. Like, he's actually fighting. This is actually a fucking fight. We got him, chat. We got him. Let's go. We got him. W. Fucking dab. You'd think that my full complement of arms would avail me not. No more hijinks from Gilgamesh. You have my word. The treaty blade too I shall return. Just as soon as I remember where I hid it. What the fuck? Anyway, I yield to your unparalleled puissance. Show me mercy, I beg you. Good, go fuck yourself. Let's go, chat. We got him. I obtained Enkidu? Oh, I obtained a minion. Sweet. Go. Alright. Not! Ha! I lied! Again! Like a rug! Ha ha! You can take that frosty old blade for all I care. I thought for true power and not save the strongest of swords would suffice. Warrior of Light, you have proven a worthy opponent, but I warn you, treasure every moment with your weapon. For as sure as day follows night, the hour will come when I claim it as mine own. Till we meet again. Motherfucker just don't give up. He's like Team Rocket from Pokemon. He just constantly comes back. Alright, thank you. What ho, Rider! Have you seen Greg and his oversized avian companion? Lead me to them at once, and we shall deliver the coup de grace together! Yeah, we already finished that. The battle has already been won. That is triumphant news indeed. Clearly, the lessons you have learned from me have not been for naught. And what's this you say? The treaty blade lies hidden somewhere in the nearby wood. Worry not, my ever-loyal associate, for no buried treasure will escape the keen eye of Hildibrand, agent of inquiry and inspector extraordinaire. Now, which way was the forest again? Fucking swear. Ryder, what news of the Primal and the Treaty Blade? Remarkable. I knew the Warrior of Light would emerge triumphant. Let us hope that Inspector Hildibrand enjoys similar success in finding the blade. Such design, such craftsmanship. At once bold and powerful, yet sensitive and refined. I believe I have found the inspiration for my next masterpiece. Of course they're beautiful. They were the greatest treasures of lost Sylvie. To think that they were locked away in the vaults of those that destroyed our homeland and dragged our ancestors' names through the mud. And just how did you come to know of these long-lost relics? There was an ancient scroll passed down in our family, left to us by our dear grandmother. It spoke of the 4 warriors of light, their 4 relics, and an incantation of untold power. If we could have wielded this magic of legend, Ellie and I might still have had the last laugh. Alas, speaking the words had no effect. Only a warrior of light can wield the power, or so the legend goes. They wouldn't have given to see it. Ultimate achievement of the greatest mages this realm has ever known. Just what sort of incantation is this? The ring casts open the doors of justice. The wise man whispers a verdict true. Azima's virtue shines down from the heavens. Speak the incantation, the warrior of light would then hold forth the treaty blade and speak. Blade in hand, I swear unto you. The legends differ as to what happens next, but all speak of a great holy radiance shining down from the heavens. Over here, friends! Hildibrand, agent of inquiry, inspector extraordinaire, returns with tidings most triumphant. Well, look at him. Behold, safe in my hands, none other than the treaty blade. And the real one this time, I swear unto you. Yes, yes, just like that. I swear unto you then. My word! Whatever is this odd tingling sensation? Ridiculous. Hildibrand isn't a warrior of light. He's just some fool who thought he could stop the lesser moon with his own bare hands. Well, the sword disagrees. It would seem the Treaty Blade is just as confused as the rest of us. The light. Someone stop it! I won't see the legendary power of our forefathers wielded by this muscle-bound buffoon! Oh no. It fucking launched him! Skyward ho! What the fuck? Yo, Gator, thank you for the 10 biddies, man. 20 biddies! Yo! Well, I dare say that proved to be a most useful incantation indeed. Thank you for the 20 biddies, Gators. I appreciate it, man. You didn't have to do that. Yo! Yo! Gator, calm down. Calm down. The 30 biddies. And so the light of justice that shone from the Treaty Blade banished the shadow, returning peace to the land. Gator! Expanding my stream with the Kefka laugh! Hey, calm down. What are you doing? Stop it! Oh my god. What are you doing? Thank you. You're having way too much fun right now. I can't even read the dialogue because he's spamming it. Yo, what are you doing? What the fuck are you doing? Thank you for the 200 biddies.
Fuck this shit, I'm out.
Right. Thank you for the 200 biddies, Getter. I appreciate that, man. Thank you. You did not have to do all that.
Grab his dick and twist it!
Grab his dick and twist it! We are 100 biddies from spinning the wheel of punishment, chat. Let's go. Alright. Not near him, he's in the... Yeah. So, the legend ended. I must say, I never expected it to be quite literally a beam of light. I suppose it wouldn't have been much use to us after all. Inspector! Inspector, wait for me! Balls. Those balls, Hildy. First you almost die at your poor mother's feet, and now you fly off to God knows where without even giving her a kiss goodbye. Could have spammed it 200 times with the cheer one. Oh dear God. I would rather you not. I think I have a minimum of 10 though. I don't think you can do just one. I don't think it'll let you. It appears that the case of Wanderlust has once again struck Hildibrand, as it has many a Mandeville man before him. Godspeed, my boy. When the day comes that you tire of mystery solving, your dear old man will be here to pass on to you the family out. So in the end, the Sildine incantation of legend was wielded not by a warrior of light, but a gentleman of light?
I am a registered sex offender. I stuck my dick into a blender. Your mom is a transgender. I am a professional nude sender. You know that.
Yo, Gator, what the fuck? What the fuck? Well, the Treaty Blade is some 6 centuries old after all. Perhaps it's not quite as sharp as it used to be. Hell yeah, Gator's got that top spot. The magic that brought peace and happiness to the people of Beladir. It was every bit as beautiful as I imagined. I think I would see it with my own eyes. Nothing short of a dream come true. He bumbles and stumbles through yet another case, and still he manages to make a girl's dreams come true. A gentleman to the end. Bloody bastard. Oh shit! What's this? A glint in the corner of my eye! A curious scent wafting in on the winds of the far-flung land! Do I smell a case? Not for me, my friends! For wherever the wronged want for succor, I, Hildibrand, shall be there! Till we meet again! Oh, that was a good time. That was fun. I really did enjoy that. The Hildibrand stuff was fun. That was a pretty fun, good time. I like that. Oh shit. What's this? What is this? Hildibrand will return? What is with this Dublin? Oh shit! Aw, poor old fella. That was a pretty jolly good time. That was some fun stuff. I like that. The Hildibrand stuff was fun. For those of you watching this on YouTube, I hope you guys enjoyed it. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe. Follow me on Twitch so you can see everything in real time, because we're going to be going through like all of the Final Fantasy XIV content. I will see you guys in the next one. Thank you for watching.